Makenshi critiques and Makenshi Dick rides a favorite anime. Welcome to another weekly live reaction for Mahoutsukai no Yome or The Ancient Makes His Bride, episode 14. Let's get into this. There was a promise. Last two episodes were a big promise about what's to come in the season. I'm still holding out hope that we get the heights, right? That this show, I'm sure this show is capable of, right? I've embraced what this kind of show is, right? What it focuses on, what it doesn't focus on. It can be thoughtful, you know, a large amount of the time, but let's see how it goes, man. Let's see Chise become this badass now. Also, I want to quickly say that somebody called me fucking Junk Putty's dad yesterday. That's probably a good sign that I should probably quit live reaction when people are calling me Junk Putty's dad. Ancient Magus' Bride, Mahoutsukai no Yome, episode 14. Come on. I don't know what to feel this is. It's just, I don't animes feel the need to do it to keep it fresh, right? For the crowd. Crowds are big on OPs, EDs, all that shit. I don't like this opening, man. It's become one of those generic openings. Remember, people, you may not be used to people like being even critical of things they like. You know? There's like two types of live reactors. The ones that fucking just go nuts, like take their shirts off. They're like a bit hyperbolic about very simple things, right? It's just praise beginning to end. And then there's people who are just totally unreasonable and just shit on things. Like legit go out their way to make videos to shit on things. That ain't either of me. I'm in the fucking middle, man. I'm not saying being in the middle is a good or bad thing, right? Everyone carves out their fucking niche and shit, but you gotta be fair to a show. And I'm trying to be fair to a show. And if there's things that fucking annoy me that I've seen a gazillion times the last 20 fucking years, then it's gonna annoy me. But there are things about this show I really fucking like as well. So I think there's potential here. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. Give me quality content. She's become a fucking fox, man. Man, who is this guy? He's got a great voice actor. Wow, he speaks really almost poetic and cryptic. Wow, why is she running away? Doesn't she retain any of her fucking attachment? You despise him. What the hell did he just do? What is this? Convenient to keep her. You can't talk to her, you can't. He's not even alarmed. What's going on? But I hate the cold. This voice actor is such a brilliant voice actor. Arguably one of my fucking favorite voice actors in Japan. He's so fucking iconic when you hear his voice. You're just a fucking fox. Dogs will rip you to shreds. Your predators will rip you to shreds if you have any. Just it. Her first instinct was to run away, man. That says a lot. Why? This is interesting. Why did they decide to make her an animal in this part? To where there are more people. Oh shit, they can strike up a relationship. Maybe it's a big excuse for these two to kind of... Is that what you want? I like the fact that she's a fox, right? Of all the things they could have made her, they turned into this fox, right? Because of the hair color. Oh, why he's got hoofs? First time we're seeing this fucking... I need you with me. Wow, he's coming out for. It looks so weird. Shit. But I like her design as a fox. Takara lonely, lonely, listen to it. Wow. True love fucking changed her. I feel as though the power structure in the relationship will shift, right? She used to be this kind of frail, Stockholm syndrome, slavish sort of chick, right? Now she's almost the one that's kind of in charge. Like he has to admit he needs her, man. This is what she is. What weird exercise they just went through. I'll stop. Wow. That's a heavy dog, man. No one's think that the guy's a... What? Here we go. Oh shit, so she's back. Succubus is back. More excuse to inject a bit of that fan service. He's an old man anyway. Can't do anything for him. Joel. Creepy music, man. I am your good oil. I am your golden key. Shit. Did he pass in his sleep? This isn't a case of someone like fucking Hugh Hefner getting a heart attack while he's bagging, right? Bagging some gold digger. And he saw her. He's almost dead. He probably got a brief glimpse of her in his bed and he's just had a coronary. He's your prey. I wouldn't eat him. Human's fate is sealed. Wow, look how fucking scary he looks. Is it not? I'm not haunting him. Oh wow, he's good. You've already put your hand on him. Elias alias. Because even now he's going by fucking alias, man. Oh. So that does not look like you don't love him. We would have to follow through. Is this what Elias and Chizzy got to look forward to? That's what this is about. That form. The man he once was, man. Just it. Do they even know what's wrong with him? Or they thinking heal him? They got all the magic. ask how much time I have. I guess there's some things even fucking sorcerers and mages can't do. Likely no. They've come back to the theme of death, right? I'm not afraid. Through our parents. Okay. I hadn't married for love, but I was devastated. Okay. Interesting. His generation probably would like that. Yeah, that's suckiness. Like red currants once more. Of all the things he noticed about her, the only thing he noticed about her was her red currant coloured eyes. But she's like that. She's a fucking succubus. She's there to lure men in with features other than her fucking eyes. Rub it on his eyelids. He's gonna have. Hey, don't show him her, man. She's gonna have a heart attack. You say it as you see it. Look at her design, peeps. Don't ignore that. Why is it certain times he sees her in his lifetime? He saw her back then. He even briefly saw her in the last episode. Oh, wow. How the hell? She's got fucking Kurama's powers from Yu Yu Hakusho. And she was a fox for a bit, so... He being seen in familiars. Damn, fairies hate being seen, so why they dress like that? Maybe they dress like that because they can't be seen. That's kind of interesting. Just this once. She said... This is... okay. This particular story between Joel and the succubus was left open, so I see why in this second call they're trying to tie it up before they move on, right? But the show needs to start moving, man. It needs to start having forward momentum now. Don't you dare push yourself. Joel Summer. I'm scared. Oh wow. Flowers that Bruno sprout. Day in the full moon, then each of the photos. Moonlight and sun. That's awful amount of lengths to go to make it. This reminds me of something like an episode of Natsume Yujinchu. I forgot what episode it was though. Just I want people to smile at me today. After he's gone, what's she gonna do anyway? She's probably want to end her life. Fourth day. There we go. They're all attracted. And some new faction is attracted to her. Oh, here we go. The Fairy King and the Fairy Queen. Another, yeah, and you know who follows in tow with that guy? That the other fan servicey fairy with the jiggly fucking breast. Double fan service today. But they've handled it maturely, at least in this. At least they haven't done nothing goofy so far. I fell asleep. Did she done fuck it all up? Nice, it's this gel now. Just barely, fuck. Do what's right for you. This is the only chance you'll get. Make the most of it. What are they, like contact lenses? Contact lenses for him. Oh, okay, gel. I forgot. Wow. How much? Shit. Joel's come on. There she is. He can see her, but can he interact with her? Honestly, there are worse ways to go, man. There are worse ways to go than this. Is this what Stan Lee feels like? It's your fault. Why would you undercut such an emotional scene with that design? I'm sorry, it's just too distracting, especially the fucking angles, man. It's like, if you're gonna have a tender moment, don't do this shit. Linansid, level points. Yeah. She's like one of them bottom tier fairies and demons from Shin Megami Tensei. You can have all of it. They really did. This is a good scene. This is a good tender scene with the dialogue, music, but they just the distraction, man. I left me going on nothing but in there. To see you again. Hugh Hefner feels like this every day in the fucking Playboy Mansion. Yeah, I don't think she can move. Like, if she can't move on to do what succubuses do, then I see her basically ending herself after he goes. Even be at my wife's side. I don't think the wife will like that, man. Come to your side and the wife's side. Oh wow. I want you to have this life of mine. Is this how he's withering away? Like, wow. Is that how humans go? He just disappeared like Luke Skywalker. You humans really are foolish. I thought he just died, like... I don't think she can go on, man. She's just thinking about her and Elias, man. That's really what that story is for. It's meant to be like a mirror. End of the world for Joe to come back. So she'll literally haunt this house and feed on anyone who trespasses. And that's actually would be a good sequel. She fucking goes mad. Natsumi has to exercise her ass. Natsumi has to free her from the book of friends. That'd be jokes. This story is like a prequel to a Natsumi episode. Seeing you cry makes me feel a little uneasy. It's like a human in love with a fantasy creature, right? Like, it's a similar mirror that you can hold up to. Her life is short, his life is long. Oberon. Eyelid joy. He's got hooves as well. What the hell? What? Did no one tell her the warnings? It's a big no-no for them to... What is this? What is the convenient information being relayed to someone after the fact? What? No one told her. This guy just waited. He smelt the scent. Maybe he didn't get to her in time, but why not tell her? She would have done it anyway, wouldn't she? I guess they're going to make that point next episode. She would have done it anyway. Hell or high water, she would have done it. I like that episode. Despite some problems I had with it, with the distraction. It's like, when you're going to have a tender moment, don't distract the audience. Like, I know that's the design of a succubus, but take creative liberty a bit, man. Or decide that succubuses don't even fucking exist. Let's not fucking joke around here. Maybe someone believed that this is what succubus looked like. They drew it. I doubt someone drew it. I think people just assume succubuses look like this. Maybe there have been other pieces of fiction where succubuses look different, right? There's this idea that harpies look like that, right? Harpies look the way they do. They got female, they got wings, they got female breasts, they got like almost like crow-like fucking heads and shit, and you know, that kind of shit. Like, just take creative liberty. Don't indulge in what you do. You know, this animeism, right? Redesign it. Make it a bit more refined, man. Make this love story kind of believable. Because without the dialogue, without the music, this just looks fucking awkward, man. Like, why do that? Why do I undercut such a brilliant scene that you're clearly trying to direct with some sincerity, right? With just such a distracting fucking design, man. Like, there's a tiny bit of you that just can't take that seriously when this old dude's Hugh Hefner or fucking Stanley sitting there while the fucking busty nurse attends to him, right? You know what I mean? And I know this was like a tying up point, but just don't do it. Just don't do it. Why do it? Just don't do it. Just as simple as that. Don't do it. It doesn't add anything from it, but it also doesn't take anything away. Fair enough, it don't take anything away. Actually, it does take away. It takes away from that scene, man. But I like that episode. I'm not gonna lie, man. But seriously, just fucking fix up, man. Japan, am I right? Someone tweeted that, and I was like, yeah, you're fucking absolutely right, man. There's something about this show where there's so much good in it. There's so much potential for the goodness in it. But it hangs on its laurels. It's almost repeating things from the first core. There needs to be forward momentum now. There needs to be. There needs to be. You know? Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Those details in the description box below. Click on the icon at the bottom right to subscribe. Click that bell so you get the notifications. And thank you very much for watching. Peace.